777.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to ArtStream Live. We're somewhere deep down in LA, Lower Alabama, in a hidden studio location, broadcasting again with you. And Charles had to be away again tonight, so it's me and Dave tonight. So I'm Kurt Thomas.
David Simmons. Charles Smith, right back there.
That's right, we do have Charles with us right over my shoulder, so that's great. All right, well, just the things you want to mention tonight, David, to start off, coming right up. One thing we're going to be doing, if you notice tonight, we've got our scrolling bar across the top. And we'll let you know we got a lot of artwork to show you tonight, and this artwork is for sale. So we want to make sure y'all know that, and so that's part of the fun we like to do with this. These objects, these items you're going to see, you can have them. So we want to make that easy for you to do. We've got the phone numbers you can call. We've got the email you can contact. And two, these are all on our webpage at ArtStreamLIVE.com. So all you got to do is give us a call or email us if there's something you want. Let us know. You got a question, let us know. We're here to interact with you out there tonight. So we're glad you've joined us. And I think...
also, anybody who's on Facebook, please click share. If you click share just below the screen, if you're watching us, you can share it to your Facebook page. And anybody that sees your Facebook page can actually watch from Facebook.
That's excellent, yeah. And thing too, we've also got the ArtStream Live Facebook page. You can join up the group there and be part of the group too, and get the inside that we put up there. A lot of posts David puts up all the time, different videos, different information.
And the webpage, www.artstreamlive.com. There's a gallery there with all of our artwork on it, some archived videos. We'll try to get some more new videos up very soon.
Yeah.
And a lot of information about the webcast, and a little bit of biographical information about all three of us.
And we've got some information too we're going to talk about later toward the end of the program tonight, but we've, United Davis come up with it I really like. And we're also going to dig back into our ArtStream Live treasure vault of art techniques. We've got more to share with you tonight. So anything else you want to add, David, about what's coming up next?
Charles isn't here, but his video is. So we have a video of him showing his master of pottery and doing some trimming and carving on a pot. So Boudreaux, if you go ahead and go to his video.
Enjoy that video. All right, how about that video? I'll tell you, that's what they mean by hammer time. Now I know. But I just love the videos because the beauty of it, after the broadcast tonight, after the webcast is done, we'll actually have this archived at Ustream. You can go back and watch again Charles working on that clay. And if you take your time and really watch it, boy, can you learn some stuff. That's amazing to watch him work. And I love the art quote by Jackie Kennedy. Perfect. I love that one. So, but
yeah,
I think
even presidents are sometimes not up on their art.
sometimes. But talking about being up on art, now we've got some pots we're going to show in a minute. Charles Smith pots. You've seen what he does to make these beautiful pieces. You can own one. And in a minute, we've got some things coming up, and I think David can give you some comments on them, the price and everything. But Boudreaux, would you bring some of those up and let us see them? Which one we got there, David?
Okay, that's the number on that pot is CSP 1867. If anybody wants to purchase that, you use that number. Charles calls it a design base. The dimensions are 5.5 inches high by 3 3/4 inches wide, and its price is $110 on that.
And all of these are, you can also see these at the ArtStreamLIVE.com website, right?
They're on the website also.
Okay, great.
Boudreaux, the next one. Okay, this is number CSP 1868, titled Green Jar. 4 3/4 inches high by 6 inches wide, also $110. I really like the dark green on these pots, these glaze he uses.
And he's got a touch of the blue at the top there. Is that?
I think it's black. It looks
Is that a
blue
black?
on the
Okay,
line.
okay, I got you. All right.
It looks like an unglazed stripe there.
And that's a lidded jar, apparently.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, number 3 is a CSP 1869. These are just numbers so we can identify if anyone wants to purchase. Glazed design jar. Dimensions are 4 1/4 inches high by 5 3/4 inches wide. Price is also $110. This is a classic Charles Smith pot right there. Classic jar.
And you watched in the video him going in and doing the hand carvings. Like every one, it's his hand work. It's painting with clay like Charles can only do it.
Okay, number 4 is a tripod base, glazed. The number is CSP 1870. It's 5.5 inches high by 5.5 wide. And for a tripod base, this one is a steel, $110.
Yeah, that's incredible. The feet, he's got a little touch of black on the feet on the tripod.
Yeah, it's an unglazed area on,
I like that.
on the clay.
I like that. I like the glazing. That's really nice. And you want to see them again, they'll be on the webpage in the gallery section, ArtStreamLIVE.com. Plus, I think later in the program we're going to run back to those again real quick and let everybody see them. Okay, well, now I'm going to, David, I hate to do this, but I'm going to get a little negative tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get a little negative. It's getting a little sticky, pardon the puns. But, we've been going through the ArtStreamLIVE treasure vault of art techniques and silk screening.
Did you swipe that?
Yeah, swipe it.
Across the screen?
Yeah, across the screen, like that. But this is actually one of the glue negative stencils I'm going to be talking about tonight. You're going to see in the video how this screen was made and the things you have to do to prepare for silk screening, but we're going to get into what's called glue negative and glue reduction stencils. So my old friend, the screen and the squeegee, and we call it glue because artists used to use what they call the pages glue, a rabbit hide glue, actually made from an animal product. And we still use the term glue, but really now they're screen fillers. The Yolando's got a good one, screen filler number 60, which is blue like what's in the screen. You'll see it on the video. So I think you'll enjoy this. If you've ever wanted to know how to do a glue negative, glue reduction, watch this video because I'm going to tell you how to do it. All right, Boudreaux, let her roll.
screen printing, the artist applies a stencil to a piece of fabric stretched over a wooden frame. The stencil blocks all openings except the image area. A sheet of paper is placed under the screen, and a bead of ink is applied along the top. The artist pulls the ink across the screen with a squeegee, forcing it through the open areas and onto the paper below. To begin making the screen, a fine mesh fabric, such as silk, cotton, or in this case, a polyester monofilament, is sized to the wooden frame. The artist stretches the fabric and staples it securely to the frame. Next, she hammers the staples to the frame to tighten the working surface. The excess fabric is cut away. Finally, the edges are taped to prevent any ink from leaking onto the paper or printing surface. The screen is now ready for the artist to apply a stencil.
right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I think my smiley face stencil helped make up for the negative attitude about. But you know, now you know why it's called negative stencil technique.
I'm happier already.
Yep, and the beauty of that technique is that you saw there just a 2-color glue reduction, but you can keep going and reducing down and add more color, more color, more color, and you can really get some rich, colorful silk screens that way. It's a great technique.
I know you've probably done it too. I've done over 70 reductions on one screen.
Absolutely.
So
maybe the next episode I can show one I did, I think 77. One of the most complicated I'd ever done, like David said, but you can really get incredible screen printing effects with that. So you've seen it tonight. That's how you do it right there. I've shared it with you. And like we said, this video will be archived on Ustream. And David wanted to mention too about what YouTube.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube. You can search ArtStreamLIVE, and you can find all of the archive videos there. Most of them will be in HD there, so you get a much better image of what we have.
Well, better image quality than we're able to do over the webcast. So it's a wonderful archive of art techniques. They truly are out of our vault of art techniques. In a minute now, I'm going to show some paintings that I've got. The paintings I don't have for sale, but I do have some G-clays available. So Boudreaux, if you'll put that first image up, I want to share that with the folks. Okay, this is one of my paintings I did, and I've got these available. It's my tree group, and I've got these available as a G-clay, which is a very fine quality print. They are printed by me. I control all the colors, and I print them on acid-free art paper, so the paper quality is excellent. And I've got these available, like if you want the sheet of paper to be 8.5 by 11, that would go for $50. And then I've also got it where I proportionally size it up to go on an 11 by 19-inch sheet of paper, and that goes for $80. So that's available as a G-clay. And then the beauty of technology, I've done these images and I've had so many people go, oh, I really like that, I'd like to have it. But unfortunately, like I said, I've got a collector that's already bought the painting. But I'm able to reproduce these and control the color with the G-clay process, which is a fine quality art printing medium. So okay, that'll be available, and that's also, if you want to look at it later, it's on the gallery at ArtStreamLIVE.com. All right, Boudreaux, show the next one, please. All right, this is another piece I did called The Tide is Out, and I've always loved water and the patterns they make, and I love pure post. It's a visual subject I find extremely interesting, and just the vertical, horizontal rhythms. And this is another one I've got available as a G-clay. Like I said, the small is 8.5 by 11. That's available for $50, or the large 9 by 13. I told you wrong. It's 9 by 13 is the paper size, and that goes for $80. So these are a way you can have my images and enjoy them. And these pigments I use are actually, they're not ink-based. They are pigment-based pigments that actually are printed through the G-clay process.
They are archival.
They're archival. They're very durable. Anything will fade over time, but these have a lifespan of 150 to 200 years. So that's not a bad deal to have one of my images. So these are available. All you got to do, you can call us, you can email us, however you want to do it, but they're available right now, and just let us know how we can help you.
Contact us through the webpage also.
Yeah, through the webpage also. And like you can contact us through Facebook. So we're available. We try to make it easy for you, and we're here to help any way we can. I think David's got a quick intro for a video coming up.
Yeah, I got a video of just one of the processes in making an oil painting. And basically it's just blocking in the colors once you get your line drawing or underpainting done. So Boudreaux, go ahead and run that. Okay, that was oil on canvas, blocking in color. We're going to go to another video of this painting right back here, which will also show that portion of the painting, but we'll take you from the very beginning of a painting with the line drawing and the underpainting, blocking in color, and then finishing the painting. So Boudreaux, let's go for that one.
Woo! David, that was a good video.
Oh, thank you.
I love that, man.
Thank you.
Play that back. You just saw us video the video time-lapse. You watched a painting from underpainting to finish, and you watched how he lays the color in. You can learn a lot from that.
We'll have a
Excellent video.
HD version of that on YouTube.
Yeah, that was
And
great.
we'll upload it to our Facebook page too.
Now that painting's available, right?
Right behind us.
Right behind you.
And Boudreaux, go ahead and go to the still of that painting. I think that's lined up next. There it is. And this painting is for sale. It's 22 by 28 inches. It's framed in the frame you can see behind us in a moment. and the price is $1,600. If you want a giclée print, small prints are $50, the larger prints are $80, the sizes Kurt mentioned before. So we can come back to the camera now. You may have to back up on that video.
Here you go.
There we go. So
there it is behind us. Framed, nice. Looks good.
framed, and if anybody wants it, contact us.
Get my head out of the way there.
251-210-7074 or by email, ArtStreamLIVE@gmail.com.
Nice painting, Dave. Really like that one.
So I guess next we're going to go to our repeats on Charles's pots, the stills. You want to go to that, Boudreaux? Skip down one. There we go.
All right, we can show these again real quick for everybody.
Okay, that's the design base, CSP 1867, $110. Next one is CSP 1868, green jar, $110.
With a lid.
With a lid. Number 3, CSP 1869, glazed design jar. Very nice jar. That's Charles Smith 100% right there, $110. And the next one, which is just a bargain and a half for a tripod base, it's 5.5 by 5.5 inches, and $110.
Yeah. Beautiful
Okay,
piece.
we'll go to, I think we have yours up next.
I believe we do. All right, that's the Tides Out, available as a giclée. The original was done with acrylic. So like we said before, the smaller giclée, 8.5 by 11 paper, is $50. The large is on paper, 9 by 13 inches. That's $80. So that's available as a giclée. And then we had Tree Group, if I remember right. Yeah, there's the other one, Tree Group. So that's also available. The original was a giclée. I mean, an acrylic painting, and now I have them as giclée, so also available.
What were the original sizes on those?
Oh, the original, well, that one right there was actually an 8 by 10 image, and the other one was 16 by 20.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, very good. Next still is the still we just had of the painting that's behind us here. The information on that is 22 by 28 inches, and it's framed, oil on canvas. Okay.
Oh, we're back. Okay, great. We wanted to do a little sum up. We've run a little bit over tonight. We just have so much art and information to share. Hey, if it's live, we can go over. Makes it fun.
Okay.
So,
No time limits.
yeah, David has come up with an idea that we want to share with you tonight and tell you about. So I'm going to let him start, and I may throw in my little bit later. But go ahead and tell him what your idea is. I love it.
Well, I think an interesting subject is how the personal computer has affected the art world. Excuse me. Not only just making artwork, but how people actually see images now. The use of the computer can be anything from bookkeeping to actually making digital art.
Mm-hmm.
It can be used as a way to translate an image from real to digital back to a canvas or a print. There's an artist who's actually something I thought of a couple of years ago and found out somebody was already doing it. He's using digital images and doing color separations, and then he's actually printing 4 by 8 foot pieces of plywood, woodcuts that are cut with a CNC router, which is computer controlled router, to do the carving, and then he prints these really large prints, and it's all directly from a computer. And the only thing that's actually done by human hands is the signing of the edition. Even his print making machine was controlled by a computer.
Right.
So there's a wide range of uses of computers now in the art world, and we're going to, in some future webcast, explore that. Mm-hmm. And we'd like to have other artists send us video clips or written
let us know how the computer
articles, or how they use the art.
How are you using it in your artwork? So like David said,
we'll give everybody credit, of course.
Yeah, and the artists are now manipulating images in the computer and actually printing them out from there. So it's a form of art, and the concept happens in the computer with the tools they're able to do, but then the final thing is brought out. But some artists are not even doing that now. It's digital.
It's all
purely digital broadcast on the web.
Right. Every technological advance affects artwork somehow. I mean, we go back to the 1500s.
Right.
We have Vermeer with the camera obscura. I mean, that
Camera
affected how
obscura.
he did his paintings.
How artists see things. So the computers affected
The
how
camera
artists see.
did that.
And we'd like to know how it's affected you, how you're using it. And we've got all this posted. We're on Facebook right now on the ArtStreamLIVE Facebook page. David's got some things up there to kind of get you thinking about it, and we'd love to get your input because we'd like to hear from you. Like just right now, what we're doing right now with the webcast, we did art shows, both of us, for over 20 years, where we went out and met the public right there with a booth of art hanging up on it, and we're trying to use the computers now and the technology available to kind of do the same thing, but do it live through the webcast so we can interact with people, give out information, get questions back, make our artwork available, tell you about it. So it's affected us in many ways. And just the videos we make, how we use computer to do that and watch our images develop, all that is affecting how we see art. We'd love to get your input on that. So if you're interested in that, just respond to us, let us know. And like David said, we'll share it and we'll give you credit, let people know what you're doing. Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Okay, well, we're going to get back with you next month, first Saturday of the month.
Hopefully Charles will be back with us then.
And I've got more I'm going to be digging up out of our vault of treasure, the ArtStreamLIVE Treasure Vault of Art Techniques. Next month, I'm going to share with you indirect photo stencils. I think you'll enjoy it. So are we done for tonight?
Yeah, next month we'll have a little video about this painting back here.
Okay, great. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm out of here.
Got to take Buck with